Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast Wave review. We have Wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics finally hit Walmart here on the East Coast. So, yeah, we kind of got those in today, which is really awesome. Now, this is more of a decent wave. It's not really like, oh, it's amazing, you know what I mean? But it's a decent wave. We got some primary paint schemes, we got a win, we have 2 championship diecasts, which people really don't like, but I'm kind of a sucker for, and I'll kind of get into that later on. But yeah, for wave wise, I feel like this is pretty decent. We got Kyle Larson, and it wasn't showed on LIONEL's thing. Imagine that. It's Kyle Larson, you know, whatever. I think this is the second or third time Kyle Larson hasn't been shown in a wave because of something. So I can only remember 2. There was one with not Credit One Bank. Which one was it? It was DC Solar. So they didn't put Larson in a wave like for the reveal because of the DC Solar. Now they didn't put him in wave 3. Well, they did, but they didn't like announce him in wave 3 because of the whole iRacing incident, right? So that's the second time for Kyle Larson he hasn't been in a wave. Well, a wave announcement, I'll say. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent diecast kind of wave here. I don't know if I'm going to open all of them. The Chase Eliott I feel like holding off on, just because I have it in the Gold Series and I don't really have a use for it. I mean, yeah, we got the card and whatever, but I have it in the Gold Series, and I'm not a huge Eliott fan, so I'm not really going to be like, oh yeah, I got to collect every single one, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of having the Gold Series and the Authentics for like just wins unless it's Bowman, because of course I want to get like, you know, all the Bowmans that were produced in however many ways possible. So yeah, we're probably going to not review the number 9. I will have a link to the description, or in the description to the video, because I did do a video on that specific win. I think it was with a few other diecasts, but either way, it was still reviewed. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review. So, first up is going to be an exclusive, which I believe is the, okay, let's see, we got, I think the Tyler Reddick win, or not win, but the championship was exclusive, and I think that was the only one other than the Brad. So I think the Brad and the Tyler Reddick was the only 2 exclusives in this wave. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is. You know, nothing great on the whole exclusive side. So, I mean, yeah, kind of unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Still get a really awesome Brad Keselowski diecast, which is also, of course, the PPG, and again, an exclusive. Now, the only PPG we've car we've had was with Ryan Blaney. We didn't get any other drivers. I don't know if they switched to Brad Keselowski or if they're just, I know the sponsor for him. I don't know if they did like a, what was the thing? Oh, so Universe. I don't know if they did like a Universe, like they went from William Byron to Chase Eliott. I don't know if it went from Blaney to Brad. So, I mean, I don't really know about that. But either way, it looks weird. It looks weird. It really does, because it looks like you just took the one off. Like, that's it. Like, that's all it looks like. But you got the package, of course, that matches. You got the 2 there with, like, the rainbowish pattern. You got the paint stripes here. So, 2020 Wave 3, Brad Keselowski. Now, right here is the back. The liquid color was the Menards chase piece, which was the Jack Links number 12. Because we got 2 Jack Links and Menards diecasts, which is pretty cool. Collect them all. I like how it's pink. That's really cool. A lot of people have pointed that out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, a little bit of detail would never, ever hurt anybody. Now, I just wish we would get boxes like this, or like designs like this on the Gold Series boxes. That would be fantastic. So here's the diecast out of the box, and believe it or not, we have the PPG Ryan Blaney from last year. That was also in a wave. I forgot what wave, but that was also in a wave. And we had his 2018 paint scheme as well for PPG. I also have that, but I do not have that on hand. I believe that's in the house, and it's in a bag because I'm giving that to somebody. So yeah, we got that diecast comparison right here. We'll take a look at that here in just a minute. Now, first things first, let's take a look at this little magnet here. Brad Keselowski, if we can get this up. There we go. Got the paint stripes, the pink, red, yellow, green, and blue, and white, of course, for Brad Keselowski. And that number 2 with the black outline. Looks really, really good. But I really like the paint drip effect, so if you lay it here, it looks like it's dripping down, and I really like that. Or if, like, I guess it's like a racing thing. So, like, if the car is on the track and it's racing and stuff, it got that little paint like it's kind of flying off. That's pretty cool. Really interesting. I do like that. That's going to be pretty awesome for the stop motion series, of course. You can catch that hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't want it done any later than tomorrow, but it just kind of depends on when Diecast Buffet kind of gets back to me about doing the vocals. Or just the voiceover. I haven't finished the stop motion yet, but I will get that today, or get that edited today, but if it's voiced over or not, depends on when it will be released. So it's not edited just yet, but we are right there, we're almost done. I got the beginning and the end done, so the finishing results and the starting lineup, those are done. So yeah. Hopefully we can kind of get that done within a few hours after this review, and then kind of get it to him and be like, hey, it's your time. Oh, that doesn't look good. What is that? What is that? I was like, oh, goodness. Is that like a paint thing? Oh, yeah, it was. That's like a kind of a decal air. That's like a weird bubble. It's on the roof flap right there as well. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Huh. That's really odd. I'm going to scratch that off. Maybe. No? Not coming off there? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, already starting out amazing. Got some pretty bad decal wraps over the roof flaps, and then got that right there. So that's, that's always cool. Anyway, let's zoom out just a little. Oh, that's in. Zoom out just a little bit. So on the hood we got PPG, Pennzoil, and Ford. Looks like the Ford's kind of close to the PPG, or the Pennzoil is close to the Ford, not the PPG. My bad. Right here on the front, let's see how the front wrap is. Doesn't look half bad. It looks really good, and the two's cut off. Never mind, spoke too soon. So the decal placement actually is pretty good, but the number 2 is cut off by the headlight. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. So we got a black splitter right there, which looks really, really nice. Got the white rims. Always love the colored rims or the wheels. Focus. There we go. Got the NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR race car. Got the number 2 Wabash or Wabash. I think it's Wabash. Discount tire. Got the little paint splatter there pattern. Alliance truck parts. Snap-on PPG. Got Ford Pertec. Still didn't get that diecast. I don't remember that one. PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Safety Clean, I believe. Brad Keselowski, it's a little crooked. Got the white roof railing there. Really cool. Nothing on the windshields because it is an Authentics. Got the kind of fade pattern to white from blue. Looks really good. A little pixelated, but still, you can't really do fades like that with today's technology. Hopefully later on we can kind of get that going on, but as of right now, seems like the little speckle pattern is the way to go. We got the number 2 on the roof with nothing behind it. Always love that. No loose windshield or rear windshield, so that's pretty good. Got Worth right there on the deck lid. Got a little bit of decal wrinkling, but I mean, it happens to the best of us. I got a white spoiler. That looks pretty cool. I got a paint chip there, so it's not as cool. Got a little paint bubble right there, down there. Got the Ford license plate, number 2. I got PPG, and of course the taillights right there on the back. So this side, of course, is the same as the other, except for that little mishap right there. That's pretty good. Always got a good old decal wrap on an exclusive diecast. So it is what it is. Of course, it's LIONEL. That's just how they are. That's all we have. Unfortunately, I wish we had the Racing Champions or Action. Even a Hot Wheels, man. Hot Wheels did pretty good too. But yeah, so that's it for the diecast. Now, why is it so bright? There we go. Now, time for the diecast comparison, which is going to be to his teammate, Ryan Blaney. Now, of course, I'm going to look at just the paint scheme because where it's a different driver, there's going to be different sponsors, So we're not really going to take a look at the sponsors, but more of just the paint scheme. So right away, I can tell that the spoiler is blue on the Blaney and then white on the Brad Keselowski. Also, don't worry about the banners on the but the Blaney. I did that myself. That didn't come with it. That was all me. I made the banners and stuff, so I just threw them on there for the stop motion series, which actually this is going to be ran at Martinsville. That one's coming up here soon. I got to start that after I get the lineup going on. Of course, I'm talking about Ryan Blaney. I don't know where I'll be ran next season for Brad Keselowski, but yeah, that's not the point. So I got a blue versus a white spoiler, which is pretty cool. And then the splitter is black instead of white. So, yeah, I kind of think the Brad looks a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. Maybe the blue spoiler with the black splitter, maybe that would be my kind of thing, so kind of combine the two. I feel like that'd be the kind of icing on the cake on that. So, the PPG is a little bit bigger on the Brad, and a little lighter, too. It actually kind of matches the blue on the race car. And then, of course, the Pennzoil's moved down a little bit from the Brian Blaney, of course. And then, yeah, we got the... Oh, don't roll off. I got the same rims, or just wheels, so they're white. Paint scheme-wise, pretty similar. There's a little bit of a difference. Just a little bit. Like, of course, I had to put the little white block for a snap-on and stuff. But I won't really count that. So, paint scheme-wise, yeah. It's a little different in the colors. It's more, it's about the same. It doesn't, on the Brad, the little streaks don't go all the way up like on the Blaney. But other than that, I can't really find any other differences. But if you guys know some of the comments, let me know down there. And, you know, maybe I can kind of learn a little bit from you. Because normally, I learn a lot from you guys, and I actually appreciate that. Because you do help out the channel, along with me, a lot. Next up is going to be another number 2 car, which is going to be Tyler Reddick's championship diecast on the Alsco paint scheme, which is not the one he won in, so I don't know why they didn't do that, because easily I could have fixed that. If they did the, not the Alsco, but, oh, which one was it? It wasn't the Gimme Radio, it was, which I thought it was the Gimme Radio, but it wasn't. It was the Tame the Beast. I only thought it was the Gimme Radio because of how many similarities between that paint scheme was. So that's why I thought it was the Gimme Radio. So in wave 2, I'm like, oh, this is the Homestead one, and it wasn't. So I was incorrect on that. That was just a Gimme Radio. That was not the Kill Switch Engage, which I do want that one. That one's really cool as well, and I would like to get a Homestead win of that. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. It can go with this one, and I'm making the, let's see, I made the Daytona win from 2018. I made the Homestead win from 2018, and I'm going to make the championship diecast from 2018 from Tyler Reddick, because of course, this cat won back-to-back. Number 2 championships back-to-back. Awesome. It was really cool. Is that a sticker? It said free sticker. Okay, it is a sticker. Why? Why is it a sticker? Okay, I'll get to that in a little bit, because there's 2 rants already right there on just the trinket. So, yeah, we'll kind of get into that and kind of see what I'm talking about. So here's the diecast out of the box, and also I don't think this was made in the 1/24 scale. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I know the Homestead was released, but I don't know if they're going to make the Alsco. So I don't know. They like the alternate paint schemes for whatever reason. But right here, all right, the Xfinity Series champion. 1, it's a sticker. Why? Why is it a sticker? It is the worst thing. It could have been a magnet. I would have been okay with a magnet. But even with a magnet, I would have complained that it didn't have stats. Now, I'm not really a big stats person, but with a championship diecast, you would be like, oh, he won this many races. His average finish was this. You know, this, that, and the other, right? No, not the LIONEL and the 164s are like, we're just going to throw an Xfinity sticker on it. So, why? Why do that? It's a championship diecast. Meaning he was the champion of that season. Who doesn't want to look at the stats of the champion and see how he did? Like, for example, he deserved this championship. Now, the one before that, I would say not, because he won Daytona and he won Homestead. Boom, championship. That's all he did. That's all he won, at least. Of course, we give him props for staying in the playoffs, but he didn't have many wins to kind of show that he dominated the season to be a champion. Like, he wasn't championship material. So, I would like some stats on a championship diecast. I'm just saying. I mean, like, again, I could kind of let it slide if it wasn't a sticker, but the fact that it's a sticker and it's not stats, that drives me insane. I never, ever complain about the trinkets, not because they're free, but because I'm not really there for that. But I mean, come on, man. You could have done so much. You had so much potential for this, because he's an upcoming driver. He is Tyler Reddick. He's in the Cup Series now. The people might want to compare him to the Xfinity days and the Cup days, like William Byron. Did fantastic, won a championship, got in the Cup. He's terrible. He's terrible. Okay, I hate to say it, but he's not good. He's a little consistent, a little, but you know, he's wrecking a lot. He's not really up at front. He's running in the back a little bit, not like way back, but he's like kind of midfield. I'm just saying, I really wish that they would do a stats sticker, or not a sticker, but a stats card on this. But I mean, LIONEL will be LIONEL. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, without that 14-minute rant on a sticker, here's the diecast. Still don't know why they didn't do the, you know, the Tame the Beast one. Why didn't they do the Tame the Beast? Now, I know they like doing the alternate paint schemes. Like, let's see, we had, well, we didn't get a, okay, so like 2017 with, what's his face? Got Truex, duh. Truex, he had the all black diecast for the championship diecast, but he won in the camo and orange Bass Pro Shops, right? So I don't know. I don't know about that, but I think Kyle Busch for 2019, I don't know if he had an alternate paint scheme for the championship. I don't know, but like they did that with Jimmy Johnson 2016. They did that with Truex 2017. They're doing that with 2019 Tyler Reddick. So I don't get it. Why don't you claim the championship logo on the car or the paint scheme that was ran and won the championship? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So much ranting in this video. Just crazy. I guess I got to put rant in the title now because I've complained about Byron Keselowski because of the wrap job and because of the Tyler Reddick. And it was just a sticker. So, finally, let's get into this diecast review. Now, the paint scheme, not bad. I like it. I really do. You can easily, because this is really cool for diecast, or like custom diecast makers, you can either put a piece of paper over that, you can wipe that decal away and then put number 2 on there. So you can do, like, because it's white. There's no special design. White is white. You know, there's no kind of tone you got to really watch for, because white's pretty easy to match, right? So, yeah. So if you want a Tyler Reddick paint scheme, you can probably slap a number 2 on there, and it'll be good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I do like that. But, I mean, at the same time, I wish they put it on the, not the Gimme Radio. I keep wanting to say Gimme Radio. The Tame the Beast. I wish they put it on that. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Again. Now, right away, someone shot the number 1. We're around a 1 playoff thing there. So, that's awesome. Love that. And the green doesn't match the outline. Looks like I did that. The B post is off. Jeez. God, man. This is a whole different diecast review right there. What is that? What is that on the diecast? You see that? I just wiped right off. That's like some type of residue or something. There's more over here. Gosh. Jeez, LIONEL. And there's more right here. That's not even wiping off. What is that? God, there's wrinkles and everything else. That's a paint chip. There's wrinkles all over the front. There's another paint chip right here on the splitter. That wrap, you can kind of see where it doesn't go all the way around. Whew, God, dude. Okay, this is the worst diecast in the wave. Like, the Crafton and the Xfinity champion, which is, you know, Reddick. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now, I like the idea of the championship logos because it's like a history thing for me. But just do it right, please. I know you're Lionel and you mess up a lot, but I mean, come on. Alright, finally getting into this freaking review. Alsco, linen, was that linen? And uniform rental services. What is that? There's more paint chips. You see that dark green? That's like paint bubbles, and then there's a little white speck on the hood. I can't even get past the hood without pointing 20 million errors. Jeez, you got nothing on the windshield, of course. Not loose, so that's cool. Got the NASCAR Xfinity Series champion. Not a loose rear windshield either. Got Alsco right there again. Got the red splitter, of course, for the playoffs, which actually kind of matches this. It reminds me of Christmas, red and green. Alsco, Lacuma, Camaro, got the number 2. This is almost about to go around the side. What is that? Well, it's on the spoiler. You see that? Right above the Chevy to like the... Come on. To like the... More of the right side. You see that like circle? Whew. Jeez, man. That is terrible. And then we got another one here. Got another little paint chip right here. They got one beside the Alsco. A little white speck. Got another wrinkle there. Was that Gimme Country? I guess it's like Gimme Radio. Alsco. I don't know. Hurdle. Tame the Beast. Pinnacle. Got the door there, which is hardly seeable. Got Tyler Reddick. You got the B posters all screwed up. I'm not even going to try to read those. I don't know what that is. What's that? Anderson something? Come on. Focus. Anderson. Pure. Something syrup. I don't know. I have no clue what that says, but all I can see is like the Lucas Oil on the B post. That's all I can see. Got Tyler Reddick, American flag. Got all upside down stickers, except for this side. Oh wait, no, they're not upside down. Huh, on the Homestead race version, there was all upside down except for the top, because he did that just to be, I don't know, different, I guess. But I have no clue where those, was that 6 wins? I have no clue where those wins came from, so I'll put the, if I can find it, I'll put it over your screen right now, so you can kind of see where he won. But yeah, because I have no freaking clue. God, I lost my spot. I don't even know where I am. Got the number 2 there. Got the Xfinity champion. Got the round, or the... Oh, is that round of 1? Could you say that round of 1? Because that's the round of logo, but it's just 1. So, I mean, I guess it's like the final standing thing. Xfinity champion, Mechanics Wear, ARP, Duralast, and Holly MSD. You got the Goodyear, which looks terrible. And then you got the overlapping of the decal, which is awesome. And you got a whole bunch of wrinkles and another little paint speck right on, right beside that wheel. So yeah, this diecast was awful. I never, ever complain about diecast quality, but this is by far one of the worst ones I've ever had. By far. Which sucks, because I was keeping this one for a set I was going to do for Tyler Reddick, being 2-time champion back-to-back. Oh yeah, and another thing. With the stats, they could have said this was a back-to-back championship, too. Missed opportunity, man, I'm telling you. They had a perfect opportunity to get a decent diecast in, and they missed it. Next up, after 23 minutes of 2 diecast, we have the third and the number 3 of Austin Dillon's number 2020. Number 2020. Wow. His 2020 number 3 Dow Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE. Now, I did not get this in the Gold Series because I didn't realize, like, I'm not really going to do that. But, I mean, it came out in the Authentic, so, I mean, I'm pretty good with that. We also have a side-by-side comparison of that versus last year's, because it's kind of the same. I think the only difference is a red number instead of a white number. Speaking of a white number 3, take a look at this. If that does not give you Earnhardt vibes, nothing, and I mean nothing will. No way. That is a spitting image of Earnhardt, and I love it. Like, being an Earnhardt fan, either junior, senior, you know, freaking Jeffrey, but I mean, still, like, that's so spot on to the black, the white, and the red. Clever. Clever how they got away with that. Because they did the primary with the number in the corner. They do that. And that's slick. I like that. That's really cool. So I give props to LIONEL for slipping that one through. Slipping that one through. Yeah, that's... I see what you're doing. I see that. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, also, this freaking card made me look like an idiot in Wave 2. Think you know Austin Dillon? Think I know where the freaking answers to the questions are? Because they was on there. That was on the actual card. But me being me, I didn't see it because it was upside down and it was black. So me just being like, oh, it's upside down, it must be like some legal gibberish or like some type of whatever, right? I figured the answers would be in like, I don't know, green and not upside down, you know what I mean? So I was kind of looking for that more than just the actual questions or answers itself. So we'll actually do a proper review on that card that time and actually know what I'm talking about, maybe for once. Alright, so here's a diecast out of the box. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this card and actually do a proper review. So, let's zoom out a little bit. Come on. Okay, we're all the way out. There we go. Think you know Austin Dillon. Let's see what we got here. What movie did Austin Dillon make a cameo? Which year did Austin Dillon win at Eldora Speedway? I think that was like 2016. Maybe? I don't know. What sport did Austin Dillon play as a boy? No clue. So, now, let's actually look at this. Stuber, 2013 in baseball. Stubber? Stubber or Stuber? I don't know. There's no double B's. I don't know. So, yeah. There's actually answers there. You can kind of see. He competed in... voice crack, wow. He competed in the 2002 Little League World Series. So, good for you. 80. Good job. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, boy. I don't know. But, yeah, so here's the diecast, right? Oh, God, right away, I see that. And decal cracks in the name, in the roof, in the dowel. Oh, geez. This diecast company is going to take me down to my knees, beat me over the head, and then leave me to die. Like, I mean, it's like, geez, we'll have to get to that in a minute. I can't even. Anyway, we got Dow right there on the hood. Nothing on the windshields or whatever. Got the number 3, got Dow right there again. Got terrible, and I mean terrible decal wraps due to LIONEL. Oh, I wish we could just get a diecast that wasn't all screwed up. Because, like, the Alex Bowman Cincinnati, right here, every single diecast I've seen has a little slit right here from the decal. Every single one. How? How is that possible? Like, I don't... Because it's decals. Like, I don't know, man. I'm really getting fed up with LIONEL. It may be time to kind of, I don't know, kind of end the ties. Dow right there on the deck lid. Got Lacuma, Dow, and the number 3. Of course, got that black background. Looks just like Earnhardt. Got the tail lights there. Got the bow tie, ZL1 1LE, and Camaro right there in the middle of that. So you got Bass Pro Shops, Cessna right barely hanging on that quarter panel. Dow, Simicort, Realtree, got a little bit of a poor wrapping job. A terrible wrapping job right there. So Austin Dillon had a katana sliced through his name. Let's see, you got Freightliner, Lucas Oil, something, and Coca-Cola. So that's nice. Got the number 3 there. American Ethanol. Got Cup Series 3M. Got another slash through the NASCAR race car, which is always good. Got a little bit of decal wrinkles right there. And a paint chip. Imagine that. Right here on the front. Looks like a catfish. Always looked like a catfish. Got a paint bubble, or a decal bubble, right there in this headlight right here. Kind of hard to see, but it's right there. RCR Sunoco. Got the front looks pretty good. The wrap looks pretty good, but they got that bubble there, and it made it kind of all screwy. So, yeah. Again, LIONEL, just, come on. For whatever reason, I could deal with the paint chips, the, little mistakes, the crooked decals, But when it comes to slicing every little piece of decal, that's where it gets a little ridiculous. I know I'm complaining about a $5 car, right? Little toy, metal, plastic car. I get that all the time. But I mean, come on. Like, you're a company that's supposed to do that. Because, like, it's like replica and, like, it's like a replica of a race car, right? It's not like I paid $1 for this, like Hot Wheels does. Okay, so Hot Wheels is like 99 cents, 98 cents, whatever, and it has better quality than Lionel could ever have on a $5 to $10 diecast. I'm just saying. But anyway, done with that. I'm tired of ranting about Lionel unless something absolutely stupid happens. Here's the one from last year. It's 2019. Paint scheme's the same, pretty much. But then you got the white number, which actually was how it's supposed to be ran. It's supposed to be ran with the white number, but they put it on the red or they put the red number because it like just kind of changed like right before. But they did move some decals around. So you got the American Ethanol on the 2020 right there by the wheel well. That was on the quarter panel. Got Bass Pro Shops and Cessna. That was not there on the 2019. The AAA or the AAA is gone. Got a looks like a few, like a missing contingency on the B post. Of course, you got the Cup Series replaced with the Mechanics Wear and the Flowmaster for 2019. Hood's the same. All that garbage, that's the same. Don't mind that paint chip. That was after I opened it, I'm pretty sure. Don't even know how that happened. Don't mind the monster banners. I did that. But yeah, I'll see the back, because we didn't really take a look at that. Now, of course, the taillights are different. But yeah, so it was a red number 3 and Lukuma and a ZL1 1LE instead of a white number 3, different taillights, and then a 1LE. So basically the same. And of course for 2020 and 2019 they didn't have the spoiler. So 2019 they had the small spoiler, and 2020 they had the big spoiler. So I mean, I would suggest picking it up, especially if you're a stop motion person, because this is you know, a primary paint scheme for Austin Dillon. So yeah, I would assume that, you know, you should pick that up, or that you would pick that up if you were a stop motion guy. I definitely am, clearly. So yeah, that should be on track sometime next season, which will be next year. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast, which will be Ryan Blaney's number 12 Jack Link's Menards diecast. Now, I've already got this in the Gold Series. So, if you want to see a review on the Gold Series variant as well, you can find that in the description of the video. Just somewhere around there. And it's probably same goes with the number 24 of William Byron, and also the 42 of Kyle Larson. So, I'll kind of throw those in there as well. I'll probably mention that when we go to. But yeah, you can find those 3 videos in the description. Alright, here's the diecast out of the box. Get that over here. Think you know Ryan Blaney. I don't know what kind of English that is, because it's not do you think you know Ryan Blaney? It's just think you know Ryan Blaney. So let me move this up a little bit and kind of flip this over. I'm going to read these. What is the name of Ryan's podcast? No clue. Where was Ryan's first cup win? Blaney, wasn't that Pocono? No. Was it? Was it Pocono in the 21? I don't know. I'll have to look. Of course we're going to. Which racetrack does Ryan have the best advantage? Seems like Talladega, because he's got 2 back-to-back wins. So we'll kind of see that here. The Glass Case of Emotion. That's kind of dark. Pocono. Yeah, okay, so it was Pocono. And Texas. Never mind. Okay, so Texas, I got wrong. Pocono was right, and I didn't even guess the first one. So, yeah, I got one right. That's better than what I did in the last diecast review, or the last wave review, I guess I should say. Let me get a little bit of better lighting on this bad boy right here, because for whatever reason, these 2020s, man, they are just gone. I mean, the Tyler Reddick, the Cup Ride, the Jack Links, the Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott's, Alex Bowman's, any of the, even Clint Boyer, of course, Ross Chastain, Ryan Newman, all those guys are just gone. Jimmy Johnson, of course, as being his final ride, or not final ride, but his final year. Yeah, these diecasts for 2020 are just out the window, gone. If you do not get it within a few days, good luck. Good luck. Anyway, I'm almost 40 minutes into this video, and I still got 4 diecast to review, not including this one. So I better pick up the pace a little bit and stop having Lionel get inside of my head. Anyway, got jack links right here on the hood, Pennzoil and Ford. Just check the front end out. Looks actually pretty good, so good job Lionel. Got a black splitter, looks really, really good. Loose windshield, a little bit, not really too bad. Loose rear windshield. Got the 12 there. It's pretty bad when you got to check for loose windshields. Oh god. Kittle, or Kid. Is it just Kid? Not Kittle. Jack links, Moen, Duracell, Target. I'm not even going to try. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh my goodness. Is that a paint job? That's not the paint, right? That is not the paint. Holy cow. That is absolutely awful. It's on the little shark, well, not the shark fin, but it's like the thing on the deck lid too. It's on the other side, if you can focus. Yeah, look at that. Looks like ants or pepper all over the spoiler. Oh my goodness. I'm literally about to stop this recording. Like, this is so awful. How can it be that bad? How? I paint better than that. Menards are here on the back, Money Lion. I got the 12, the Ford, the taillights, all that good stuff. Jack links looks crooked, which wouldn't surprise me. Menards, Dex Imaging. Advanced Auto Parts, Ryan Blaney. I got the Ford. God, don't remember that one. PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire. Richmond. And you got the terrible rims. Just, they look so bad. I mean, I can't help, like, I get it. I'll let these slide because it's like a day glow, but they still look awful. Got the NASCAR Cup Series there, NASCAR Race Car, got the Goodyear, Lincoln Welders, and Sunoco right there. Jeez, dude. We got little paint issues here, decal issues. Jeez, man. Alright. This is by far the worst job I've ever seen from Lionel. Normally, I get pretty lucky. I don't really get a lot of messed up diecast. This wave has flipped everything. Everything. It just flipped around, upside down, through the wall, hanging by a thread. It's bad. It is bad. Whew. Please, don't let someone like Matt DiBenedetto have a messed up diecast, or the whole world is going to turn into a ball of flames. I can see it now. Whew. Let's just go ahead and get at it. So, I don't even want to touch this thing. I'm afraid that, like, the door number on the other side is going to be gone or something like that. Like, whew. Oh no, man, but we also got a diecast comparison for this, which is going to be Paul Menards from 2019. So, yeah, we'll probably keep this one for the series and then kind of switch it out for the Paul Menard, and then we'll probably turn a Paul Menard to some type of custom. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, I got the Matt DiBenedetto here. Let's see. Matt DiBenedetto, number 21, Motorcraft Ford. This is his first year in the 21, because last year was in the 95, and the year before that it was in the 32, I believe, and I think it was in a number before that in the Cup Series, but I don't remember. So yeah, got a magnet here, and time for the diecast review. Right away, I don't see anything weird or out of place. So I'm praying that that's going to stay that way. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at this. So I got the Ford Motorcraft right there. Got the Ford logo once again. Got a little kind of hood decal there. Don't really know what that's about. Got a little bit. I mean a slight. Oh God. Never mind. Abort mission. We shouldn't have zoomed in. It looks terrible. I was looking at that little dent right there. See above the Ford. Then you got a, looks like hair. Was that hair? No, it's not hair. Just some paint issues. Got the decals are a little off. You can see the headlights off. The grill's off a little bit. Whew. Oh God, there's more. Look at that. There's more right there. Okay, never mind. I had hopes for this one, but then it just went down the drain in about 2.3 seconds. So, pretty decent windshield. 21 Motorcraft, loose rear windshield. FordParts.com, got a black spoiler. Got the 21 Ford and Motorcraft there. Omnicraft, which is another sponsor from, was it Blaney? In like 2018, 2017, the whole orange and white one. ARP and Lincoln Welders, Safety Clean, Quick Lane, Tire and Auto Center. Menards, 21. Don't know what that is, but we got Ford there. Matt DiBenedetto right there. I got Cup Series, Lincoln Welders, NASCAR race car. Got the Goodyear that's slashed from a decal fold. And Sunoco, and we've already taken a look at the front, which that looks pretty bad. Yep. Unfortunately, it is good enough to pass inspection for the Cup Series, or my stop motion series. I really gotta stop saying the Cup Series. But yeah, so it's gonna take a side-by-side look, or comparison, to good old Paul Menard. So right here, it's about the same. Paint scheme's the same. I'm not gonna really compare it differently because it's different drivers. Got less contingencies or whatever. So paint scheme-wise, it's not bad. Looks pretty good. It's about the same. Nothing really special about it. So yeah, paint scheme wise, looks the exact same. Other than the little red right there on the, I don't know, like I'm just going to call that a shark fin, because I think the shark fin is what's on the window. But that's white instead of red. So that's like the only difference I can find, like with actual paint scheme wise. So again, I'm not going to compare the sponsors because it's a different driver. But for the paint scheme, looks the same, and not a terrible job somehow compared to the others. Not a terrible job, but it will definitely pass for the Little Wrangler Cup Series, so we will be using this one. Oh boy. Speaking of mistakes from Lionel, we got William Byron's 2020 Diecast. If you do not know, this has a pretty big error on the Axalta side, above the wheel well. We'll get into that a little bit later, but here's the thing. That doesn't really bother me because it doesn't look half bad. But it's the fact that they're a company, and they've been doing this for a while now, and they still have big mess-ups like this. Now, the only reason I can think of why it's like this is because Hendrick sent templates or whatever, sent like, I don't know, some type of thing to Lionel, and it did have that little yellow thing right there on Axalta, on the A. Which, I mean, it's on both sides, but on this side it's on the A. So the only thing I can think of is that they, like, Hendrick Motorsports sent it to Lionel like that. Because, like, maybe it was on Hendrick's fault, or just whoever sent the stuff to Lionel, or that was how Byron's paint scheme was supposed to be. But then they're like, nah, we kind of don't like that, but it was already too late for the diecast. But they still switched it for William Byron's actual paint scheme. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Lionel messed up, or if that's just how they had to make it because it was too late. But either way, it doesn't look bad. I just wish it was accurate. So here's the diecast out of the box. Now let's take a look at the magnet. Got the, the little flames right there. A huge Jeff Gordon vibes ever since 2018. Which, I mean, that's how long he's had this Axalta paint scheme. But William Byron and Axalta right there. So yeah, definitely some Jeff Gordon vibes with this one. I mean, of course, 24, got the flames and everything. But yeah, just a magnet, nothing special. Then for the diecast, which has been the same for a while now. I don't think I have the 2019 version. I might, but I don't know. I know I have the 2018, but I don't know about the 2019. So I'm not going to do a comparison to this, just because I don't really, I don't really know if I should. Because, I mean, it's the same paint scheme, you know what I mean? Nothing's really different, but it's basically the same paint scheme, so I'm just going to stick with it. So we're going to start with the hood as normal. Got Axalta right there. Windshield check. Oh, that's really good. That's really fit. Windshield check. Yep, that's also pretty good. 24. Axalta coating systems. Got on the deck lid. Axalta once again. It's a little messed up. You can kind of see that there. Which, I mean, again, doesn't surprise me. Oh, that's kind of pixelated, too. That doesn't look very good. Looks like we got something white on the spoiler. Don't know if that's a paint chip or what that is. That might be. And you got blue around the shark fin there. That's just probably where they painted it. I understand that. I get that. I will let that slide 1,000,000%. Sorry, here on the back, you got the, if we can zoom out just a wee little bit here, Wrangler, go ahead and do that. There you go. Focus. There we go. Outside of coating systems. Valvoline 24 Camaro Z01 1LE. Got some bad outlines right there. And something's going on with the 24. Don't know why, but something's going on with the 24. See the orange in there? That's always awesome. Sorry for the shaky hand. It's really hot out here. Let's see, on the quarter panel, got Liberty University. Got that kind of fading. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. I am so glad this is going to be turned to a custom for a customer. I am so glad. Oh my goodness, dude. How? How? Now, if this was like the only flaw out of this wave, it would have been fine. It happens. But I mean, come on. And there's another one. Look. Right up there at the bottom of the B post in that Cincinnati logo. Straight up bullet hole. Straight up bullet hole. Jeez, dude. Terrible. Terrible, I know. Liberty University. Axalta. Valvoline. William Byron. Axalta. Freightliner Mac Tools. Simons. And Cincinnati. Because there's no Cincinnati to that. It's got a big old bullet hole in it. Hurts. Yeah, I'm going to make a bad pun, but it hurts that this diecast, along with a lot others from this wave, are terrible. 24, Cup Series. Oh my goodness. Dude. How? There's another bullet hole with a folded Cup Series. Oh, jeez, dude. On to the front. Got the 24, Hendrick Motorsports. Not a bad wrap. Still got the pixelated fade, but I mean, oh, and there it is. There's what I was looking for. Got a folded Sunoco, 3M. You know, I'm glad I spent almost $50 a day, you know, paying these diecasts. But, you know, that's what happens. I know what I'm getting into. It's LIONEL. We know how awful they are. It's pretty bad because normally these videos are like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We're almost at 50 because of freaking complaints and poor quality, and we still have 2 more diecasts to go. All right. Whew. Again, round, 14? Let's try to get a decent diecast out of this wave. Here's Kyle Larson's number 42. Credit One Bank for 2020 that he doesn't ride it anymore because he said a bad, and now Matt Kenseth has his ride. Anyway, think you know Kyle Larson? I think we know enough about Kyle Larson. So, here's the diecast out of the box. Now, I'm actually really curious about these questions. I have a feeling there's going to be something about dirt, because he used to do dirt all the time. So, flip her over. What year did Credit One Bank debut with Ganassi? 20. Oh, God. That's Ganassi. That's not even Larson. Credit One Bank. Didn't McMurray have one too? Oh, okay, I'm going to say like 2013. I'm going to say 2013. When was Kyle's first Cup start? 2015, I think. When did Kyle win ROTY? Oh, Rookie of the Year. Wouldn't that go with the same year as his first Cup start? Or was it talking about Xfinity too? Oh, I don't know. Those are kind of trick questions. Let's see. Answers. 2016, so that was where, not when. Oof. So 2016 was the Credit One Bank debut. Charlotte Motor Speedway was the first Cup start for Larson, not when, not what year, what race. Got it. When did Kyle win Rookie of the Year? And that was 2014. I'm pretty sure I got all those wrong. But you know what? It is what it is. Anyway, we also got a Gold Series diecast in. That's right there on the wall. You can't see it, but it's sitting right there. I promise you. With all those diecasts, it's sitting right there. So yeah, going to put that in the description as well if you want to go take a look at the Gold Series version. Anyway, let's get a look at this. Credit One Bank. Ooh, focus. Credit One Bank windshield, good. 42 Credit One rear windshield, good. Got a paint chip on the roof flap. Doesn't surprise me. That shows silver too. That's like a good paint chip. That's a deep one. Nothing on the deck lid. Blue spoiler. Don't know why they could have done black, but they just did blue. Blue right here on the back again. Credit One Bank 42 ZL11 Elite. And then you got the taillights there as well. Bow tie's a little messed up. I'll let that one slide. Credit One. Let's see, you got Cessna, something else, Advent Health and Clover. Kyle Larson, 42. Simons and a few others. Cup Series, 3M, Lincoln Welders. NASCAR race car with a bullet hole in it. Why? Sunoco. And then you got our here on the front. Looks a little wonky. This one looks like it could have been done a little better. But yeah, got a little paint bubble there by the bottom as well. Looks like I got one over on the left side as well. So that's fun. That's cool. Glad LIONEL really takes the time to put some effort in these diecasts. Finally, last but not least, Matt Crafton's number 88 championship diecast. Now, I made the Homestead version of this, which was, of course, the win he got to get in his championship. But that is also going to be shipped out along with the Larson, the Custom, and this Matt Crafton, all to the same person. So, which is T-Mac. You know T-Mac, owner of the McDonald's Cup Series on PlayStation 4. Pretty cool guy. So yeah, that's kind of going to him. But, I think he allowed me to review this. Either way, I bought it, so he better. Yeah, so here's the Truck Series champion. I don't really mind if this one's messed up, but I kind of do because, well, no, I don't, because he's going to make this into a custom as well. But whatever. Still, even to the public, I wish these diecasts were pretty good. Well, I mean, they're good, but I wish they were better. So here's the diecast out of the box. Now, this I actually hate. I hate the championship logo because it's so squished. It's so squished. Look, it's so tiny. It's so squished. I don't like it. But anyway, let's see. Gander Outdoors Truck Series champion, which is actually a pretty good picture if you're wanting the championship logo, because I can't find it on like Google, like the Cup Series, or not the Cup Series, but the Xfinity Series champion. I can't find a good picture for that, so I have to take that and then kind of make my own, because I'm going to make a championship diecast for Tyler Reddick. But yeah, Gander Outdoors, of course, it's another sticker. I'm not even going to go on the rant for that one. That one can go away. Get the truck, and it will be good. So, Jack Link's right here on the hood. Shout out to Jack Link's Cup Series, or Micah. He's also in the league race. He's not very good, but I still like him. He's a pretty cool kid. Jack Link's there, protein snacks. And also, I believe, I'm just going to go ahead and give a shout out to Diecast Buffet as well. Believe he loves Jack Link's. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's a big fan of that. And they got the window, pretty secure. Gander Outdoors champion, still squished, don't like it. I do prefer that it's long ways instead of this way, vertical. But I mean, you know, got Menards, Flex Seal. Jack Link's, or Rip It, never even heard of these before. David, Fisher Nuts, Ideal Door, Garage Doors, Black Label, Great Lakes Wood Floors, Damp Rid, something. Oh no, we got a little paint chip right there. We got a blue stripe, I guess it's, I don't know, for the spoiler or something. Oh, okay. I don't like that, but I like it. The Menards, there's a Ford logo right in the middle of the A. I like that, but I don't, because it's two Ford logos on the back, and it kind of looks stupid. I'm sorry, I don't like it. But you got the 88 on the quarter panel, or not the quarter, like the back bumper. got a terrible job with that, let's see, that's spoiler. Oh yeah, that bad boy's, well, I fixed it, but yeah, got Menards, seal best. I'm not even going to try to read all those. Flex Seal, Jack Links, and Wicks, that's all I'm going to read. Did he have no wins? Why is there no winner stickers on this? Huh. Oh no, no winner stickers. Did he just not win a race, but then still got a championship? What? Oh no. Let's see. Built for tough, ideal, whatever. 88 Gander Truck Series Champion, Mobile 1, Holly. Mechanics Wear, RCS, and Duralast. Shout out to the Duralast Cup Series, which is also Diecast Buffet's little series. That's actually pretty cool. Goodyear, looks a little small. That could be bigger. Not going to nitpick that one, though. Edelbrock, Moog, and Sunoco. Got the 88 there. F-150, got the Ford front right here. Another thing with Lionel, these Ford fronts, or these truck fronts, all the same. All the same mold. Just different stickers, make it look better. It's crazy. Got a blue splitter in black for whatever reason. For the playoffs, of course. But I don't know what's up with Matt Crafton and the no, winter stickers. I don't know, he may not have won. I'm not going to look it up. But, I don't know, maybe if you all kind of know in the comments below. One, to let me know that you got this far. Two, it might help me out. So that would be really, really appreciated. But with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So that will be it for this Diecast review. 56 minutes as of right now. How about that? Gotta love Lionel. That's why this video took so freaking long. Anyway, that's going to be it for this Diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.